Alright. Where you going?
I'm gonna go to the lair, because it'll probably give me an upgrade, and then I'll head to the next gym tech spot.
The Green Hill Zone?
I believe so. Actually, the Green Hill Zone might be after I get to the blue spot. But we'll find out when I get there.
You mean the black spot? Blue spot? Oh, the G?
Yeah.
There's the G!
I kind of want to see, like, some backstory stuff for him.
For Lao G? Yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah,
like, it's like a 2-episode, like, this is Lao G.
Yeah.
It would be awesome.
I'm interested to see, like, so you know how every time Luffy takes down, like,
bad guy?
Yeah, every time he takes down big organizations of bad guys, he'll always run into another one, like one of the people who's just wandering around. They're like, I'm not part of that organization anymore, but I'm still just, like, doing stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm interested to see, like, with some of the people he's taken down recently,
going in the lair,
like, what they'll be like, you know? Or, like, to see if they'll come back. Just chill.
Yeah, because the One Piece doesn't kill a lot of characters, it just kind of defeats them.
And then that whole thing that they do at the beginning of the chapter where they show you, like, tales from the decks of the world or whatever, where they show you, like, just random people and what they're doing. They haven't really done that a lot lately. So you're like, oh. So a lot of people that he's defeating, you don't really get to see too much of them.
Get some mass build up. Alrighty. Should be all good.
What the hell is that?
Oh, it was egg. Or like a sack.
I was about to say, it looks like a ball sack. New meanings
out.
Let your nuts hang. It's like that dad recording that kid. He's wearing the skinny pants. I know your nuts hurt. Lots of new anime coming out soon. I gotta watch Overlord Season 2. Especially now that I'm on my subbed anime kick. I need to watch that.
Tendril upgrade.
Tendrils are almost as strong as your will to live. Almost. Oh, dude. Did you see, you know how a lot of people share, like, crazy videos on Facebook and stuff?
Yeah.
Somebody put up a video of, like, I guess a future design for what, like, markets will be like. And so instead of it being like your traditional store, it'll basically be like a drive-through market.
I haven't seen that.
And it's basically like it's basically like, imagine a big, huge, like, you know how garages are, where, like, how open they are and stuff, because they have to have the cars come in and everything. Imagine a huge garage with a huge ceiling, like the ceiling's bad high up, and you drive up to, like, these, I guess, these counters or whatever, and they're, like, all over. There's, like, an entire area, so it'll kind of be like a gas station, only it's inside a building. It's like a warehouse-sized building, and when you drive up to, like, the gas station, like, you're driving up to, like, instead of a gas pump, it's like a person, a counter, and basically there'll be like a conveyor belt thing that's like
explosion.
How do you? It's like a Ferris wheel conveyor belt, and it because it goes straight up and down, and you take the stuff off it that you want, and then you get the person to ring it up, or you ring it up yourself or whatever, and then, you know.
It sounds interesting.
And then you drive away with it, so you don't have to leave your car. But it's the weirdest freaking thing, because I'm like, you can only take the stuff that's in there. So when they showed it, it was like, oh, this person wants, like, tomatoes, but there's only 4 packs of tomatoes. So if you don't like any of those 4 tomatoes, then what?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Like, that's my problem. You could drive to another thing. It was like you could drive to all the different things just to get one pack of friggin' tomatoes.
Upgrade time.
Oh.
Inconspicuous. Decrease viral detector suspicion by 50%. That actually would be kind of helpful when I go into the military bases. Hungry boy. Get 25% more mass from consuming enemies.
That'd be helpful too because...
Explodey.
Yeah.
Master Exploder Killer.
Somebody was playing that the other day. One of the places we were, like... Walmart? Somewhere we were, they were playing...
I heard
playing like a Tenacious D song.
It just reminded me of Bakugo's names.
Yeah.
The pre-order bonus is Endeavor.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know when the game's coming out, though.
Yo, you gotta catch up in Hero Academia, because right now...
I'll do it one day.
Right now, Endeavor is so salty. He's so salt.
Ooh, that could be interesting. Gain mass from melee attacks. So I don't even have to consume them. I can just gain mass from just hitting them. So I'll probably go for that one.
Yeah.
Because this will go up only when I eat. This will go up all the time. Eating or just smacking.
Are you gonna pretend like you don't eat all the time?
That is true. Nom 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 nom.
Big belly boy. They should have called that Big Belly Boy. I love this whole... Yeah, Fallout's one of those games that's freaking great. There's so many things that you look around at other games and they're like, hey, they took that from Fallout. I mean, the idea of having a mascot is not... But, like, the idea of having the mascot do a different little graphic and stuff for every power-up, it's like, yeah, that's... I feel like that's more a Fallout thing. I could be wrong, though. There could be a game from before Fallout that did it first, but, you know. The hell was that? Oh.
You said the dismiss.
Dismiss? Yeah, we got the time.
Evade the strike team. Yay.
Crisis averted. Good job.
Actually, before I go to the G, let's see if there's anything else on this island that I should worry about. Let's see. Got all four of those. All four of those. There were no layers, apparently.
Looks like you got all of them. If you look over there at the yellow zone, 100% complete.
Oh, yep. Okay. Cool.
Nice. But don't think you're all good and everything, because NYZ, the New York zone, you're only 26% complete. Suckers.
Full 10.
Because you a sucker MC.
Let me see. Hold on. I gotta find. Let's see. Fairway. Linden Park.
Coming from the wackest part of town, trying to rap, but you can't get down.
Not even sure where the New York zone is.
You don't even know your English, your verb, but now you just like an MC, you sad face clown.
Oh, it might be the overall everything. NYZ might be everything across all three.
I know, that's what I said.
Oh.
That's why it only says 26%.
Okay. No layers, no field apps. So, I think we're good, yeah. Let's go to the G!
But where is it? But where is it? Is it up there? Oh yeah, it might be up on the building. Oh. I can't believe that worked. Where is it?
Might have overshot it.
Where is it? No, there's the G.
I tried to land on it and missed. Terrible. I was close though.
It's embarrassing. You do your hero landing, you stand up, and then you take like 2 steps to the side. You're like,
I didn't see that.
Nobody saw that. I saw it. You just like absorb that guy. Anybody else want to say anything?
I mean, that's pretty much how the whole game is. Just people like, hey, what's up?
I bribed one of their pilots to come aboard. Not much for bribing. Think I'll just body snatch some poor sucker.
I'm not much for bribing.
Be seen.
Bribing. Ha! Forgot it all.
Yeah, that happens quite a bit.
Hey man, that happens to all of us.
And as people's
Not
theory
just
arises,
me. Oh my goodness. Arnaldo yesterday was freaking, he was using some cheap scumbag tactics to win.
And it was hilarious.
And it was working too. Because Because he found a girl online who had a perfect butt.
Oh, I gotta eat that guy and not get on a helicopter. Sweet. Where is he? Where? Nope. You messed up. Now you should have stayed in there.
Word. Why would you run away from protection?
Face is gone.
Word. Curb stomped. Why would you run away from protection, though? I don't understand people.
Having them blue cage problems?
Word.
Like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave and, go to my private jet and then get got on the way. He was an interesting character, too. He was the realest one in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also real stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the realest in terms of, like, in his position, he acted most like a normal person.
I can use a helicopter now!
Kind of like Mineta from,
It's where we headed? It's where we headed?
From I Keep My Ideas.
Okay. So I have to take over choppers to get to other areas. Very interesting.
So you do get to fly.
I think it might be fast travel.
Wow. Hey, look, steak.
I haven't had a good steak in a while. What about you?
I'm trying to think. What's the last time Oh, you know what's funny? Winter Soldier's aunt got each of us steaks, and I left my steak in the freezer. Somebody ate it. That's why you can't trust niggas.
Ooh, he said a bad word.
I did say a bad word, but you know what? Despite the fact that Winter Soldier's white, I always call him that to remind him that anybody can be a nigga.
What are you talking about?
It's more about behavior and less about skin tone.
Yeah, this place looks rough.
Zeus Club? Oh, dang.
Like, this looks really rough.
This looks like...
Is this the green zone or the red zone?
I don't know. But it looks like... so the zone you were in is the yellow zone. Seems like that zone is like the zone that they already kind of had under control. This one looks more like it's more chaotic. Or maybe that's just how it seems. I don't know.
James. Alright, I'm here. Let's meet up. We got a lot to talk about. You got that right. I'm sending you my location. Be careful, James. This neighborhood isn't what it used to be. Don't worry, Father. I'll cross at all the lights. All units report.
Alright, let me see. Which area am I in now?
He's like, I'll be a good Christian boy.
This is the green zone. It looked worse as I was coming in.
Yeah. Or maybe that was the red. Maybe that was the yellow zone that you were leaving because you left it so chaotic. Because you were destroying everything.
I'm not in free roam yet, so I can't.
Did that say Salt Yard?
Yep.
It's yo.
Salt Yard.
Everybody, you go over there. Everybody over there is just gonna be a hating ass nigga. Look at your shoes, nigga. Salt Yard. Sorry, I can't stop. Oh my god.
So the remaining yardies after the Stivers put them to work.
I didn't say that. That was obscure. I didn't say nothing.
What you got?
This way. Here, take a look. The first outbreak of the virus started at Penn Station. Then,
oh, dang.
1 year later, the second outbreak. One of Athena's contacts broke it down. Airborne vectors, waterworks, every kind of viral transmission route.
Okay, we don't have time for this. Mercer's.
There.
You're saying the second outbreak started in the exact same place as the first?
Look.
Where the first outbreak happened because Mercer threw the thing on the floor, right?
Yeah.
In the first game. The second outbreak happened because he did it.
Foos!
Word, he did a foos where he just spread Look on his face. Wait, why was he? Wait, if he knew the camera, oh my goodness, he's an idiot. If he was trying to make people like think that he wasn't the one who did it, why was he looking at the camera like?
Face.
Looking at the camera like.
Like, oopsie.
Athena has nothing.
We'll rock them through their power structure, while Sabrina Galloway is already in line for CFO.
Sabrina Galloway. She's a plant. Mercer's got her spying on Gentech.
Sabrina Galloway.
I know that name. Here, Sabrina Galloway, Gentech CFO. Blackwatch is holding a security briefing about her later today.
Where?
Sabrina what?
Galloway. They said Galloway.
I didn't know they put your mom in this video game.
Security briefing.
The ancient
It's
ones.
a Blackwatch base. Good thing I still got my Sergeant Jenkins disguise.
Can I just say one thing about your mom? She wears shoes that makes me think that she might be like Bruce Lee's wife. Like the shoes she's wearing is like the exact shoes that like a martial artist would wear if they were ready for anything at any point. So that's another reason to fear her. So I don't want to get cross-kicked in the face. All I wanted was some chocolate.
When you're done, get back here ASAP for the briefing. Happy hunting, soldier.
Oh my god, that movie. Freaking, Obscura had me watching some kung fu movie. And it was freaking hilarious because this dude completely wrecks this guy and all of his friends. And dude is on the floor. And the person who wrecked them is just standing on top of them. And I'm cracking up laughing because he can't do anything. His arm is broken. His legs are like messed the heck up. And all he could do is just hate on this dude. So what does he do? He like throws sand at him. That had me dying laughing because I'm like, it made me think. You know what it made me think of? It made me think of Chappelle Show, Rick James, like when he was like talking all that shit after they fucked up his legs. Like, oh my goodness, you brought out the pocket sand a little too late, my friend. Get you, man. Get you driving the tank.
It's the only time I can drive in the video games.
Yeah, dude, get your license.
Then I would have no use for my drivers anymore.
I know, right? It's weird because some people. Well, it's good to know how to drive just in general.
I mean, I can get to point A and point B. Just the vehicle won't be the same.
I know, right? But that's why you gotta, you know. One of Mom's friends actually gave me some pretty good advice. They told me the point of driving is to get from point A to point B without hitting anything. If you can pretty much make that happen, then you're good.
I hear, speaking of driving and stuff, UPS $25 an hour. But they require you.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a driving position, but they require you to have a driver's license.
Sometimes they want you to, sometimes they want you to like be like the assistant to the person driving, like the actual delivery person. I would do that. I don't know if I want to be the actual delivery person, especially because I'm weird about getting a new job right now because I'm looking for a job like in civil engineering. So if I get another job, what if I like have to leave in like 2 seconds?
Yeah.
But then my sister's like, you shouldn't care about that. But my sister, she'll like join a job, be there for a week, and then just leave for like another job. It's just like, like, are you supposed?
That's not like the best way to get like positive recommendation type.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta call a verifier.
But at the end of the day, when you have 3 kids to feed, it doesn't matter because if that other job is gonna pay you more, it's like, Also, I get by on the job I have now. It's not that big a deal. Even though it is a big deal, so I want my frickin' degree. So shoot it back. That's what my mom always told me. So something shoots. If somebody hurts you, you hurt them back. She told me that when I was a really little kid. I did get in trouble a lot.
That's right.
Yeah, but I was too cute because everybody was like, "Oh, he's so cute." I don't know what happened, but
Then he went beast mode.
I was so cute, and people would be like, "Oh, there's no way he could have done that," or "Oh, I'm sure he was just defending himself." I'm like, I was that kind of cute where, like, legit, I was worried about some people trying to possibly steal me. Like when I think back on my life, and I'm like, yo, that lady, she thought I was really cute. Like she could have tried to steal me.
Friendly.
Word, she could have tried to steal me. I remember in first grade, this girl threw like wood chips in my eyes because I don't know, she's crazy. But the counselor at the, I think it was camp or like an after school program. The counselor was like, she had me laying on a table, so she could like look at my eye. You know what I mean? Like the light and everything looking down so she had a better view. And she was like, "Oh, you have pretty eyes. Oh, you're so cute." And I'm sitting there like,
Good shape here.
I needed a dog.
I'm like,
I am
this
a dog.
lady's gonna try to steal me. Damn right I'm cute.
Copperhead 2-2, check your team.
Running over infected.
You just, what are you doing?
Bonus points.
Are those people infected?
Yeah. I was running them over because there was a bonus point thing. That's why I just got that experience from. Or if you run over 60.
Oh damn.
I'm on fire.
Shut this shit down.
No. That's
The
all.
roof.
The fuck is that? You feeling that?
That other song always makes me think. That 50 Cent
Hey,
song.
it's a Hydra.
Oh, there's two more that took its place because you killed it. That 50 Cent song always makes me think of Fantastic Four and how Chris Evans used to be Human Torch. I don't care what people say about that Fantastic Four. That Fantastic Four was part of my childhood. It's fine. It's good.
Ah, got it.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah, because they're just throwing rocks and crap. Asphalt.
Yeah.
All that good stuff.
Now, new Fantastic Four is garbage. But I still need to see it, though. I want to
You
see...
need to understand how bad it is.
Yeah. Also, the actor that played Luke Cage's dad was in it, and he recently passed away. I wanted to see it, though. So that was part of the reason I wanted to see it in the first place. I was like, oh, he's in it. Oh, that's awesome.
You ever watch The Old Mask? He was a bad guy in that.
I think so.
He had a cool voice, though. It's
Yeah.
time for the doctor to operate.
Yeah, he was dope.
That was a good casting for him, too. Because he has, like, that kind of deep voice how Mike Coulter has.
Yeah, what's her name was like, yo, fine ass daddy.
Nice job, 2-2. We'll put
Ugh.
the rest of this mess. Copperhead 2-2, this is Castle.
Which also goes to this whole new thing of like, what is it with girls who you go on Tinder, you see these girls who are talking about like, oh yeah, I'll date your dad. I'm like, why is that? That's supposed to, is that like a joke? Or? Some of them
That's
seem
not
like
helping your
they
case.
seem dead serious about it too. Yeah, they're like, it's all fun and games until I'm dating your dad. I'm like, okay, good luck with that.
2-2, check your sights. You're hitting.
Probably more Hydra.
Oh snap! This thing is at like half it. Excuse me.
I'm out.
This thing's at like half integrity. I was about to say you're not gonna make another Hydra fight.
Copperhead 2-2, enter the...
So they're gonna keep making that pop up, the Hydra, until it's got like 8 heads or 9 heads or something like that, like in the middle.
It'll probably be one of those ones where it's going to keep popping up, and then the main body's going to pop up eventually. It's probably like the main body's underground.
That'd be
There was
funny
something
if
like that in the
they
first
waited.
game.
That'd be funny if it waited until it had like 8 heads, like in the story.
Communication revealing that 2 POIs are moving their operations into the green zone. POI 1 is Sergeant James Heller, an escaped
So next time you see it, it'll have 4,
extremely dangerous.
and then
It is a chief suspect
final end boss, it'll have
of
8.
Dr. Anton Koenig. ROE for Heller are simple. You are cleared hot. POI 2 is Father Luis Guerra, known
2
civilian
bombs,
agitator,
4 bombs.
vigilante, and terrorist. We believe that Guerra is aiding and abetting Heller, so ROE is the same.
I feel like out of all the powers in Naruto, Neji's powers would probably be the ones that I'd want the most.
A lucky next victim is Sabrina Galloway, Gentek's VP of Operations. Rattler 3-1, you're on security detail.
They're pretty good.
Would you also want to be
And they hold up.
who was it? Was it her name Tylee or May from Last Airbender? Who basically did the chopper blocking.
Tylee.
Yeah. Ooh, evolution!
I'd rather be a bender than be able to, because I feel like people who take away people's powers are like hating ass motherfuckers. So like, I'd rather have powers than have the power to take someone else's powers.
I mean, they do that in Earthbending all the time. Like in Earthbending, they'll fight somebody and lock their arms and stuff up.
That's different though. It's also really funny when it's like just two people throwing a rock back and forth until someone gets hit.
Hot potato?
Pretty much.
Playing tap with boulders. Alright, so we got a movement increase. Health increase would be nice. Ooh.
What?
I just got it'll increase my health, or it'll regenerate to 100% outside of battle. Because before it would stop regenerating at 50%.
Maybe movement now? Maybe?
I just wanted to check out these real quick.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so you have 3 segments of the mass bar, it seems.
Yeah.
I'll go for movement, though.
It can increase twice.
And shape-shifting hasn't been a big problem.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can leave whenever. Like the helicopter thing, now that I've consumed the one guy.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But the real question is, can you go to the red zone now?
I probably wouldn't. That's probably like the last area place.
Yeah, why should it be like super legit?
Fucked up as a baseball.
Yo, that scene in Ant-Man and Wasp happened at the perfect time. That was the perfect time.
Alright, I'm trying to eat somebody.
Dude.
There we go. Ooh, rocket launcher skill.
Doom, doom.
Oops.
Was that an accident?
Yeah, I was trying to grab him and grab the car instead. You can't exactly put stuff down, really.
Rob, you been hearing all the rumors? Like this Heller guy, dude? They say he can get into anywhere. Like he can turn invisible and shit.
That Hiller guy, dude. It's like, no, he does not turn invisible. He does
He's not
way
Miles
worse.
Morales.
Word. He does way worse shit.
Quit calling me.
Miles Morales can turn invisible?
Yep. Electricity and invisibility.
Really? That's what?
That's what his spider gave him. His I think that he has the natural, strength and walk crawling and everything, and then he gets electricity, and then he gets invisibility, I believe.
So, but he doesn't have Spidey sense.
Yeah, I think he has Spidey sense too.
Oh, so it's just added.
Yeah,
that's
basically imagine Spider-Man with extra stuff, but I don't know if his peak is as high as Peter Parker's is. You know how Peter Parker peaks out at I can lift 10 tons, and I don't know if his peaks out that high.
Is that how much Spider-Man can lift?
I just threw a random number out. I don't know. I know it's really high.
Up there. It is up there. It's
really high.
He can lift 14, 20 tons or something like that. I don't know.
He's up there.
I don't know which tons, but still a lot.
Because Spider-Man can fight a couple base level Hulks, like power versus power.
Yeah.
He's up there. Strategy in the chase. I'm running fast enough now where I'm leaving damage in the earth. In the ground. Running.
Reminded me of Toph with the she was doing the earth skating thing.
Oh yeah. When she was headed back to
this park is the park. Remember in Legend. I Am Legend. This is the park that his apartment is on the edge of.
Ooh, can we find it?
That's what I.
Let's see. Wouldn't be that way because they were really close together. Those houses.
It wouldn't be over there because the subway's right there. So it's probably. This is one of those things where they shrink the park to fit because. Yeah, so his house might have been.
I don't think it was this way.
Yeah.
So it had to have been over that way.
Yeah, when they do these games and stuff, and they make maps out of New York City, they always have to shrink stuff in order to make it like fit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they can't really, just straight up actually.
We'll just say his house is right here.
Word, either there or at the end, like over that way, where you were pointing.
Yeah, a black box popped up, so. Oh, nope, not that way. There you are.
All right.
Black box located. I like his jacket so much. I like him and
I just didn't. I honestly wish his hoodie wasn't in the jacket.
14 days ago.
Like how it's like the collar's popped, but the hoodie's kind of like over it. It's like, At least put if he had the hoodie on, it wouldn't be as bad.
What if like his collar didn't have a spot right there, so it's like it's only on the sides and the back. It was just like cut out. So
that's worse.
I know, that's why I said it.
So what, you think just because you could tell me something that's worse, maybe I'll stop complaining about the thing?
No, I just your facial expression is always amusing to me.
That's weird. Sounds like you like me too much. Get out of here.
Alright, let me save the game real quick.
Oh yeah.
We did just get to another island, so.
Yeah, hate to have to go back and fight that doctor again. With hands. Actually, no, you saved after you fought him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.